You know how in Plymouth, I like to say, everybody knows everything? It wouldn't be funny if the truth was that nobody knows anything.
What drew you guys to Serenity?
Well, Matthew's having a sip. I'll take that one. Oh, you're done. Would you like to go first?
You go.
I'll go. I'm a big fan of Stephen Knight. I'm a big fan of his television. I'm a big fan of his films. So when I got a script from him, I was really excited because I knew that it was going to be out of the ordinary. And then I was also so happy that Matthew was attached because I knew that I was going to have the, kind of the voice of the protagonist in my head. And then when I read it, I was like, okay, it's a thriller. It's a whodunit. And I got about halfway through. I said, I have no idea what's going on, but I am completely in. And then I just let it carry me away. And I wound up in a place that was very different than I thought it was going to, but it was a place of feeling and intelligence and soulfulness. And I just was really excited to get on board.
For me, it was a place I saw a character that I could go and get very personal with, really find an identity that I can understand. It's a part of me that. But also be surrounded by a great pedigree of a great, well-written story, a movie I want to see, writer, director at the helm that I felt I could go trust and be inspired and turned on by, talent like Anne that I could go work with, trust, and I could also feel was going to challenge me. I mean, the pedigree around the film, around the story that Stephen wrote is high class, and it's nice to go do that. It has to be more than just the character. You can find, there are plenty of things that come across our desk. You go, oh, what a wonderful character. But you go, the story doesn't follow through. The people around it don't really follow through. None of us want to go really be a standout amongst things that don't live up to what we hope we can pull off.
What are some of your favorite sort of noir, suspenseful movies? You mentioned that you're a movie nerd. What are some of your movies that you're like, wow, that I really didn't know what was going to happen?
I mean, Inception. I had no idea what was going on with that one. And all of a sudden, there's people are getting chased by snowmobiles down mountains. But that's the kind of thing where I'm just like, great, take me there. I'm so happy. Yeah, I love all of Chris's work, and his movies always have a touch of noir in them. And yeah, that one's good. And then, just take your pick, Hitchcock. I mean, just the whole canon, basically.
The one that mirrored part of the reason I came on Serenity was a film called Angel Heart. Alan Parker directed it. Mickey Rourke and Lisa Bonet.
I think we all just did that
movie
inside.
Stuck with me. I had that poster on my wall.
Lisa Bonet.
And watched it again recently, and it still stood up wonderfully for me. I still was surprised and loved it all.
Last question is for Anne. My coworker went as Mia Thermopolis for Halloween.
Oh, come on.
And I wanted to show you.
Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a boy. Okay. I wanted to show you his photo on Instagram and see.
Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Did he shave?
He is pretty shaved.
He didn't. He looks adorable and it's just like staring in a mirror.
I will give you $10 million to drop my husband in the ocean for the sharks.